All right, let's start the reading, shall we? So, starting off with the situation for you in your love life, we do have the King of Cups reversed, could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Your future energy, we do have the King of Swords reversed. The blockage is the Hermit, which is the major for you, Virgo. Your intentions is the Ten of Pentacles. We do have the Seven of Pentacles for the outside influence, and we'll keep it at that, and we'll check in with your person, all right? So in your current energy right now, you are closed up emotionally. Like there is some sort of deep healing going on. Maybe you're even purging. You may have felt like the person that you're dealing with is not showing up emotionally, and because of that, you're just feeling quite... I feel like there is this jaded energy, all right? Like emotionally just withdrawn. And it looks like you're going to continue like that. However, you may need to be careful of getting too critical or getting too harsh on yourself or on others. Because the King of Swords in the reverse could be quite, saying things that could be quite painful, cutting, even deceptive, okay, or manipulative. You may need to be very, very cautious with this energy. Now, with the Hermit coming through in your blockage, it does tell you that you may need some time to kind of like take a pause from a lot of situations in love right now or any type of relationship, so you don't do things that you can later on regret. There is a time for internal, solving internal conflicts within yourself. This is like this is a conflict between the head and the heart, and it seems like the head is they're both not really functioning properly right now, is what I'm getting, in a way that they're not... It's not like your heart is just like flowing for them and that the logic is missing. It's like your heart is actually also blocked for them, so the mind is actually also telling you like fuck them or like F off. So it's like both your heart and your head are just like reversed. So there is a need for you to go inward, to really dive into your own inner wisdom, inner truth, take some time for sanctuary, rest, heal, silence, peace, restoring your own energy, because both of them being in the reverse in your energy just shows that it's not really in alignment right now. And whatever will come out of this point will not be sustainable in the first place, because one, you seem to be emotionally jaded, you seem to be like, mentally not have things clear. Okay, like there is a need for you to get into that Virgo energy. And also, like, we know that we have like Mars and Leo stirring up a lot of things, which I feel like this is a continuation of that. And now that Mars just went into Virgo, it's going to be like pointing you to the directions of what you need to heal, how you need to do things, and how to put more focus on things that really matter or materialize in your life. And I see that you are going to get there. Okay, you got the 10 of Pentacles coming through in your intentions. So you do have your long-term vision of like being stable, being focused on your family, on your money, on your career, focusing on wealth and stability, health. All right, like whatever the situation was, it may have really affected your health mentally, but also emotionally, energetically, just like really tired, fed up. Let's see what's going on with them. I do see here, like with the outside influence though, with the Seven of Pentacles, the person that you're connecting with, they're taking things slow. All right, they're still invested here, but they are taking things slow. It's like a lot of things still need to finalize here, materialize here. So they're not giving up, absolutely not. But they may feel like there is a need for a pause. And maybe your soul does not want to have a pause. Your soul wants to have like this clarity, the closure, like all these things that you've been inquiring and you're not getting it, and it's like making you feel more and more drained because it's like that's what you want, and it's like spirit is saying like that's not what you need to focus on right now. You need to focus on tuning inside and listening to your own inner voice, inner truth. The situation for them is a Temperance card. What did I say? Patiently waiting, balancing things out in their own life. And maybe you feel like, well, they could still like let me know about that, or they could still like show some sort of token of love or emotion. But right now they just are in a state of like calmness, serenity, like wanting to not act out of rush, not act out of being desperate is what I'm hearing as well. Like they're taking things very slow. They're still invested, but they need some other things to balance within their life right now. Could be Sagittarius that you're dealing with. Too many cards coming through, but I'll take it. King of Swords, that's not too many, it's 3. King of Swords, 10 of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles in their future energy. So your person has been thinking a long time about what they want to say, and there is some sort of guilt, there is some sort of stress or burden that they feel like they're ready to cut off. All right, this could be having to do with you, but it could also be having to do with their own life at this point. And it looks like once they have figured out how to release this stress that they are carrying, they are going to come forward with some sort of practical offer, like wanting to move forward on things. However, they do sense and know that there is some sort of heavy burden between the both of you that does need to be discussed. And either it's like your energy is being heavy, and I'm not going to lie. Actually, I just did Leo, and Leo also had like a very heavy energy compared to the masculine. So they may feel and sense your heavy energy. So what this means is that we may not always be aware of it, but if we are in this type of energy, and we all can get in there, we feel frustrated, we feel this, we feel heavy and all of that. Even if we think that we're not showing it, energy don't lie. So your person is aware of how heavy your energy feels right now, and that might be the reason why they're like, okay, you know what, I'm going to give Virgo a little bit of time. I know that they're not always like this. I would need Virgo to be in a more calm, serene, and mentally focused energy, like lighthearted energy. That's what they are wanting energetically. See, Lover's card. They're making this decision. If there is like no silent, like if there is like no communication right now, or like them being a little bit held off, they are making this decision for you to work on this energy. This is their love for you. Like they're creating this safe spot for you to work on what you need to work on, rather than running away from it. Creating a safe spot for you here, Virgo. What is their blockage? 6 of Swords. There could be distance between the both of you. Okay. Again, I feel like there has been some sort of heavy argument that both of you have not found yet the conclusion in. However, I do sense that your person has found the solution, but they haven't really communicated it. All right. So they want to move towards you, they want to see you, but they may also be waiting for the right moment to communicate. Yeah, I do see communication. They may have blocked communication or just like took a step back, but they are still invested in having a new start with you. Things may really move very fast in the near future between the both of you. And it all does depend on your energy here. I know that probably you don't want to hear that, but I'm not here to tell you what you want to hear. I need to tell you what you have to do in order to get there. Intentions, yeah, intentionally withdrawing here. That's exactly what I'm getting. A person that's intentionally withdrawing so you can do the proper inner work and inner healing that you have been, running away from with that hermit. And it does require you to go very deep inward to understand why you are in this energy. Like some of you may feel even sometimes lonely, not appreciated, not loved, or there is this energy of like constantly over giving or over, maybe oversharing, but others of you, it's like completely blockage of that, like completely turning inwards and not showing anything of yourself. Four of Cups, Three of Swords, disappointed in love. Outside influence. Eight of Wands. So quick communication is coming in. I'm not sure if this is you though. I'm not sure if this is you. There is someone else that's trying to talk with your person here. Could be like a new, fresh energy. Your person may be in this energy of like, well, you know, since I have to wait for Virgo to get out of this energy, I may as well just like try to have like some sort of rebound or just like have some sort of attention. Okay, so your person is a little bit open for attention. I mean, it does feel like it's just online, but they're just doing it just to get over themselves right now. Because there has been some sort of disappointment in love. And obviously, that King of Swords does show me that you may have said some wrong things or bad words. Like there has been some sort of communication coming from you where you're just like, I've had it up till here. I'm just going to sabotage this connection right now and go to hell with it. You know, like I'm getting like this very frustrated energy. And now that Mars is back in Virgo, you may need to recover that. And that might be something that you're just not wanting to see. Like, nah, I just said to hell with it. I'm not going to recover that. But your whole soul purpose is to recover that. Yep. It is. What you don't see coming, we have the Hierophant reverse with the Hangman reverse. This is you completely stepping out of... Okay, I need to put this in the correct way. Virgo, we seriously need to talk here. Like, you're changing a lot of things right now. Honestly, I don't even know how to say this. Like, what the energy that I'm getting is like you being overly rebellious, no restrictions in things. It's like you're shifting gears, but I don't feel like it's in the right way. I know that you don't want to hear that, but it just feels like you could be just in that phase of like purposely being unconventional and like getting yourself out of stuck situation just to get yourself stuck in another situation. You understand what I'm saying? Like this is really a mindset that you're just like flip the script on the mindset, like, but it's not in a healthy way. It does not have like value, or it doesn't have like morality in it. It's just like you desperately trying to get yourself to forget about something or to not commit to something or not to... It's heavy. I'm sorry. This is quite heavy, what I'm getting through for you. I'm getting a very rebellious energy. Like shifting things in a way that could not be sustainable or long lasting. Like breaking your own vows, breaking your own moralities, your own norms and values. You feel the dot for what that is for you, but it doesn't feel like it's holy. I'm not gonna lie. And sure, if you feel like this is not you, or you're just like being a nun at home, that's fine. That means that is the reverse role. But that King of Swords could also be, it's facing you in the upright. So someone is like, the masculine energy here is trying to show you like, hey, that is not good, or you need to be cautious with that or careful with that. But in your energy, or this feminine energy with that King of Swords being in the reverse, it's just simply saying like, don't judge me. I'm going to do whatever the heck I want to do. But they are coming from a place of truth, clarity, and honesty. But you come from a place of like having some sort of unhealed pattern. The Lover's card. I'm telling you, Virgo, someone truly loves and cares for you, like more than you want to admit to yourself right now. I feel like a lot of you are just in this mindset of, no, they don't love me. No, they don't do shit for me. No, they don't do anything that I ask them to. They never express their love for me. Like, but their way of showing love could be different than what you expect. And they have decisions here. You know, they do have a decision. They have someone new coming into their life. However, I feel like your person is about to give you a chance here, like either speak up or forever silence. Like there is going to be like a very push through communication, because they do have a decision here with that Lover's card, but they do decide to still care for you. However, the things that they need to tell you could be also like harsh. Like I feel like you're being faced with a lot of difficulties or difficult conversations where you're just like, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to go through that. Got the world. Some of you, this might be even like coming from your therapist. I don't know. Like you may hear some sort of judgment, and it's like it twisting you upside down, and it makes you even go harder in it. It's like when someone says like, you can't do that, and you're just going to do it, but they don't say it just to have control. They say it for your best interest, and still you're just like, oh hell no, I'm going to do the opposite. So you might come a little bit out of ego, honestly. Yeah, throughout the difficulties, this is someone that still loves you and cares for you, and they want the best for you, whomever this person is. Like obviously we do love readings, but you know, if you're not dealing in love, this could be still someone else. Hate it or love it, but this is like an energy where they are saying like, Virgo, check yourself before you wreck yourself. And it's okay. It's okay. Sometimes it's okay to have a reality check like that. I know it's painful, but that's what I'm seeing. 3 of Swords, 9 of Wands, Knight of Swords reversed. Your feelings, your hurt. This is, look at that, the Tower. This is like making radical shifts without thinking, just irresponsibility. I'm telling you, like maybe not now by the time that you're viewing this, but this energy is here. So you may need to hear this before you get into that, because what pain does to us sometimes, because it comes from like, you know, having your heart broken in a very unexpected way. Perhaps there was like a sudden third party situation, or there was cheating, there was betrayal. And sometimes when we kind of like suppress that, we can have like some radical shifts, even though you don't seem to be like a very radically shifting zodiac. You may do things that could be unhealthy right now. And it's all because you want to heal yourself, you want to protect yourself. But I don't feel like this is the right way. It's like something is alarming here. Their feelings. Eight of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. King of Wands. My God. They're still going to be putting in the work for you to heal. They know that probably they broke your heart. They know that they've done something that really gave you a lot of heaviness. Like, they know that they may be the cause of things, and yet they are wanting to create a safe spot for you. And they are. Even if they are at a distance, it doesn't matter. This is someone that knows what they put you through, and they are creating and working on themselves as well as to create a more safe spot for you until you are ready to trust in them again. Absolutely. Your actions is a Four of Swords reverse, so you're still going to be trying to avoid doing the inner work and healing. But this restlessness is going to be kind of like chasing you. Honestly, yeah, Five of Pentacles. Like, there is some deeper issue that you may really need to work on here. Like, there's absolutely deep healing that needs to be done. Abandonment issue. This person may have abandoned you at a very, very hard time in your life, and this is something that you can't get over. It's like, you left me when I was broken. And it's like something that you can't just get over, right? It's like it hurts you so deeply. And I feel like they still, I see them really caring for you though. Even though they are very cold, detached, and just held back here, they probably also want you to know that they see how much you've been carrying when it comes to this pain and this difficulty that they've put you through. But they've definitely put you some difficulties, and they're ready to kind of move towards you to bring some sort of stability, healing. There's deep emotional care, and there is going to be sudden shifts, sudden communication coming from them to tell you hey, Virgo, you need to get out of this state of misery. And it's not just me saying that. I feel like this is someone that's definitely going to give you some sort of token of love, or some sort of hey, this you've been like this for quite some time now, so you really need to shift your energy, shift gears now. Bodies of water, yeah, releasing emotions, crying, going to the ocean, just release that, do some sort of release ritual. But you really need to dive deep here. Yeah, easy does it. There's no need to hurry or force things to happen, as everything is occurring in perfect timing. I don't feel like you are ready right now, even though your soul might be urging you for more clarity and be ready, but you're not ready. Everything that this person will say, it will not be received properly, because something needs to be healed within you. So be bold, unleash your adventurous sides, take risks, and be daring. I feel like this is coming from your person that is eventually going to take a bit of a risk when it comes to you, just to show you hey, I'm here for you. I'm there for you. Believe in the stars, dream bigger, and take the lead. Do not hold yourself back. Some of you are held back a lot. And it's okay if it has a purpose. It's okay if you're actively working on whatever this issue is. So trust me, whomever this King of Swords is, they're going to point out hey, you have a heavy energy and this is what you need to work on. They're going to even give you some sort of guideline here with the Page of Pentacles, something that you need to learn from. However, I don't think that you're going to take it seriously, or you're going to take it as an offensive attack, a critical point of rejection, as in oh, so that's the reason why you left me. You're going to take it in the wrong way. Whereas this person is going to be persistent to show you like, no, I mean it. You have to change this about yourself. And it's coming from a good place. But because this person has hurt you, you're just not willing to see that. Yeah. Whew. Yeah. That's what I have for you, Virgo. I'm sorry if I said some things that you probably did not want to hear, but we're here to learn and to grow. And trust me, when you do listen with an open heart, you will get your wishes fulfilled, your biggest desire to come through. It's all about you needing to listen with an open heart rather than with a critical mind. And that's going to be up to you. So let me know in the comments below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.